Hello there, Internet. This is the second time I'm starting the start of this video because for some reason it didn't record the first however many minutes I've played of it. How many minutes have I played? I've played 4 minutes. So this is not going to be quite first impressions, but I'm glad I double checked OBS. God damn it. So this is the demo for Memories in Orbit, a game that I've had my eye on for a while. This is the tutorial section. It's quite cool. It's you. I have to read all this out again now. This is the second demo that I'm playing as part of my kind of chill down and relax after playing Lies of P all day. I've seen you, I think, in my dreams. So all I've done is play to the end of this tutorial. And it's very stylized and quite chill, and it reminds me of Grease, which was a game I can't actually remember whether I finished Grease, but I have listened to its soundtrack many times. I assume all of these symbols and stuff will have some meaning in the actual game. But I really like this style. And actually, as a tutorial, I quite like the style of this tutorial. I would probably play a game in this art style. This isn't going to be the style of the game, at least as far as I know. Maybe there will be bits like this. In my dreams we walked together, braving her depths. A haven among the stars, gently spinning, a world unto herself, carrying us along. A delicate clockwork ticking away. Chambers so vast they seemed endless, tremendous bridges arched across the void. I read all of this out. Gardens hung in smiles, basking in the glow of 1,000 suns. Jumping feels good. In my dreams? Was it a dream? She was more than a home. She was alive in her own way. I wonder if that should be if her heart is still beating. Or is it like mine? Little more than a dying ember. Yeah, that's literally all I played. I've just got through it slightly faster because I didn't go left at the start and not get anywhere. So what I was starting to say before I looked across to OBS and realised that I wasn't recording because I'm an idiot is that I really like that style for the tutorial. It's very synaptic, it's very kind of computer processy, but I also really, really like this style. What we've got here is very clearly a 2.5D world, but it's got this cross-hatched filter shader probably over everything that gives it this wonderful shifting hand-drawn aesthetic. And that was as far as I got. In fact, I didn't even finish that thought. So this is all new to me. Junk pile? Nacre droplets can be salvaged from this. So it's a currency node. What was the other game that used nacre? I don't even know if I pronounced that word right. Oh, you are an enemy. Blown away into particles. The way a lot of stuff shifts in front of the camera might not be my favourite thing. Not getting up there without an air dash. Don't have an air dash. All we've got so far is, I'm assuming that will be a map screen. We've got some kind of allocation matrix, which I'm assuming is going to be something kind of charm-like. And these are going to be our charms over here. Display Mio's status on the screen. How could one even exist without being able to monitor their own condition? It would be like being a stranger to oneself. Can only be installed or uninstalled while attuned at a network gate, so when sat at a bench, or resting at a bonfire, etc, etc. Ow. So this is what the oh! Flash memory. Connection lost. Download. Bits of data recovered on a dead unit, despite its complete shutdown. Alert! Connection to the heart has been lost. Energy levels dropping. Core systems decaying. Recovery protocol? I assume that should be protocol. Failure. Not enough power. This unit will be permanently shut down. This unit is not afraid. This is just like going into sleep mode. Rest in peace, Anir. I could probably have gotten up there before, had I known it was a thing. Yeah, we've got no other controls. We've got attack and we've got jump so far. But I do really like this art style. Movement feels good. But I need to play better than that. Weird thing with how the shader works on the wall here. It's to represent the light, isn't it? It's kind of a brush stroke. Shader. I really like it. It's a very cool and different aesthetic. Ah, bench. Progress saved. Modify system. So I could have turned that off. I'm assuming this is going to be another one up here. Huh? Huh. Door locked. Trying to figure out what this green thing is. Still no map. I hear footsteps. How curious. I thought everyone was mad or disconnected. No more to say? Yeah, I think that's probably a grapple point. Over here. I need your help, please. A strange tube? Oh, finally someone answered. Thank you. I was about to lose all hope. Anyway, as I said, I need your help. I haven't seen my friend Tomo in ages and I'm worried about them. Would you mind taking a look around for me? I do it myself, but most of the pipes I used to travel around are sealed. It's a huge relief to have someone on the outside opening them. My spot to start looking is right below us. You might have to take a detour or two to reach it, but it shouldn't be too far away. A warning before you go. There's a real mean-looking unit strolling around the pipe. Be careful. This is a glass floor. So we've got to get down there. The spine? Ooh. Oh, is this person trapped in a door? I could use a little help here. Hello? Hello? I will come round and help you when I can. Potentially friendly robot arm. Ooh, holographic candles. How quaint. Hello, giant. His shell will open sooner or later. Oh, can't get through there. I'm patient. I can wait a little longer. Whee! Okay, so nothing that we can do here just yet. Up to the apartments. Locked from the other side. Woodwing! Right, stuff flows up to us automatically. Locked in this demo. Like the way our hair kind of points out. That's a cool background. Dwellings. Oh, we got icy slide. It's a slippy slidey ice world. Hello. Visitors are a rare sight these days, and not every unit is as friendly as you. The roads have become dangerous and resources are sparse. Even more so since the heart's tremors have started, disconnecting us one by one. Oh well, it's not like we could do something about it, can we? It's a Pearl's job to look after the vessel, not simple units like us. In any case, if you continue through this building, you'll reach Metropolis. I'm sure you will find more survivors in the city. Safe travels, friend. But this door is locked from the other side. Got a good chunk of range. Nacre Basin. Required 10 droplets. Refill protective coats. Okay, so it's a heal point. So we don't have an active heal like the soul mechanic in Hollow Knight or anything like that. But we do have active slippy slidey. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, we've got no defensive manoeuvre yet. Animation style is very cute. Ah, are you the person stuck in the door? Ah. Ahem. Thank you, stranger. Someone stole my hat, and I got stuck here while chasing the thief. It's a very important hat to me, a gift from Mel, that's my boss. So I absolutely need to get it back, because if I don't, she'll get very mad. Anyway, I've had something on my way here. Don't know what it is, but I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Mod Analyzer. A modifier can be installed in your extension port. Displays enemies' remaining health. Knowing your enemy is the first step to winning any battle. Requires 10 slots. Seems like the thief isn't around anymore, so time for me to clear out. See you around, stranger. Right. So we're not connected to the spine, so you'll be... See if there's any fall damage. There is not. Trying to remember where the save point was. Oh. You might have a hard time believing me, but this place used to be magnificent. This pond, the one we're standing in, has been dry for what feels like an eternity. It used to power everything around here. It was the source upon which the whole network drew. As long as it stays dry, I will remain blind. As long as I'm blind, so are you. Offer your Naker? Thank you. I won't need much more before I can start helping you. Ah, okay, so we need to collect stuff in order to... help her out. Right, so we've got enough points for that, so let's equip the health bars mod. There's a real charm about this. Oh no, we don't need to go here, do we? We need to go here. Yeah, so this is back up the way we came. As you can imagine, the game is running buttery smooth. Without a dash or something, I'm very wary about fighting these guys. Prospero, beyond repair. Okay, that's going to be something that we can open, I assume. Movement feels very fluid, satisfying. The icy surfaces are very glidey. Give you a chance to attack, if I can at all help it. Nice. And then we get this unlocked. It's an unknown object. Protective overlay. A modifier can be installed in your extension port. Grants an additional layer of protection. Warning, temperature under critical minimum. Reinforcement of defense systems recommended. Modifier slots required to 20. So that would give us an extra health pip? I'm assuming. Huh. Can't quite get up there yet. We do have an upwards attack. So they're definitely going to be using this slide mechanic. I don't think I can get up there just yet. No. Yeah, it doesn't feel too... I kind of want to know, does hitting this grass... Yep, okay. So that stuff's bad. Nope. Okay. So far, Dr. Hallen's property? Disturb? You don't look like one of those murderous units outside. Glad to finally see a friendly face. I'm Mel, by the way, salvager and mechanic. You know your model's pretty rare. But with that wee frame of yours, yeah, you'll get crushed in no time. What a shame. Tell you what, lass, there's an old workshop around the Nexus. I was planning to hide there next. Come see me and I'll bulk you up. Won't be free though. Be sure to bring me some nacre, however you pronounce it. Can't get up there. What's spooky in here? An unknown object. Kinetic thrust. The last attack of combo deals more damage. Deals more damages? Just push your problems away. Modifier slots require 20. Look at the jar! The 2.5D is very nicely done. I am, however, a little bit worried about the amount of stuff that's getting in the way of the camera. Just because I lose my position on screen quite easily. Hello? Background elements, I guess. Combat hasn't proved much of a challenge yet, which is fine. I'm just getting my bearings, and we don't have a defensive option. The floaty nature of the controls is actually working very much in our favour for the style of combat the game has presented so far. Yeah, there's so much stuff getting in the way. You know, it's fine like this, but when there's big walls and stuff, it's like... Oh, that's the other side of there. Okay. Yet another. Tomo cannot be disturbed. You'll meet the same fate as the others. Aegis? Oh, that's sensible. Interesting that we can seemingly run away from it, but I don't know whether there was supposed to be a door that shuts here. For some reason, it just didn't jump over him that final time. Huh. So we lost our currency to the pond. Can you feel it? The network is still there. I can sense the, however you pronounce it, coursing through all the dormant capillaries. Thanks to you, I can finally see again. Allow me to show you. Minimap. Okay. So we can only view the map when we're connected at that? That seems a weird choice. What's the point of having this menu then? Yeah, what a dump. At least you won't look for me around here. There, all set. Alright lass, got a bunch of old trinkets. Let's see which ones I can repair for you. Alright, a stackable module for the modifier center. Permanently opens 10 slots. Piece of heart. Another 10 slots. Mod that lowers the cost at the Naka basins. More shield parts. Enemies drop more currency. Permanently increases the damage that we do. Well, we've got no cash. Yeah, since we've only got 2 health. I assume we're going to get a dash off this enemy. So slidey. Yeah, their hitbox doesn't actually extend to them being up close. I like that we can hit enemy projectiles out of the air. We did seem to drop all our currency though when we died. I hope there's a way we can pick it back up. Because if not, that is incredibly harsh as a currency system. Okay, there we go again. Okay. So we do actually want to be filling this up. I kind of wish I could zoom in a bit more. Ooh, that's kind of ugly. So I'm assuming we're here. And that's where we keep dying? Tomo is not alright. Tomo is going to murderize people. Oh yeah, we can use this. To get back quicker, can't we? No. There we go. Combat isn't great feeling because of how limited our health is and how we're lacking any kind of defensive move. I'm hoping that is about to be remedied. It feels like we're going to get some kind of Ori-style bash with all these little lanterns around. A letter from Tomo. A thoughtfully woven text file addressed to one unit in particular. My dear Sams, how are you? I hope this letter finds you well, considering the current state of the vessel. It saddens me to see how rapidly she has declined after the travellers departed. I've seen so many units go haywire since that fateful day. It breaks my core a little more each time I meet one of them in the corridors without mind or purpose, so hostile. I still have some difficulty wrapping my mind... Raping? 2 P's in wrapping. Wrapping my mind around this, decay of their behaviour. Is their consciousness completely gone, or is it possible to restore it somehow? What is even causing all of this? I'd hoped we could find these answers together, but I can't afford to wait for you. This place won't be safe much longer. I'm going to learn more about our inner workings, how we operate and why. It's a shame I can't ask the travellers who made us directly for these answers, but maybe I can recover some clues from their vestiges too. I hope to bring you good news when we meet again. Maybe even a cure. Who knows? So, Tomo isn't here. It'd be too easy otherwise, wouldn't it? Well, can't blame them for wanting to keep moving. This place doesn't look safe. There are a few other spots around the vessel where we could look for them, but that'd be harder to reach for your tiny build. Fortunately, I have a couple of enhancements in mind for you. Come close, I won't bite. Haven't we just killed Tomo? Oh, hello. Nom. Whoa. Yoink. So cold. There's our grapple book. We'll see. Okay. Used to be so warm. Oh. So we've got to let the bar at the bottom. Okay, so our tutorial sections take the form of this cool interface style thing. Boom. Boop. And now he has grapple. And our health back, which is nice. It's got quite a substantial cooldown on it. For now. You can hold the grapple button down to get some extra momentum. Don't have. Now, In terms of metroidvania world design, we have seen so many grapple points already, and we do not have access, easy access, to a map. So you've actually made it rather difficult to know where we are to go next. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to get anything out of this until we've filled up the pool below. But we don't know how much we need to fill up the pool. Grants access to the silo maintenance passage under the haven, which we can now get to because we've got the grapple hook, I assume. I think it's enough. Come to me. Finally, we have enough. Oop. It's called the spine for a reason then. Nice lighting shift. And now I can use the map whenever I want. Please. Ah, it's good to feel the data flowing again, to see properly again. So your name is Mio. Thank you, once again. The Nexus is not fully ready yet, but I can feel the heart already. She's in far greater pain than I had imagined. No wonder the tremors are so frequent now. Even so, it is too soon to draw conclusions here. I need more information. Good news, however, is that I can help you with your exploration now. Let me be your eyes. Oh. A shield part. Okay. That's kind of weird. Aha! Okay. Map has been acquired. I think these only need recharging. Yeah, they only need recharging once they've been used properly. Boop. Still no defensive ability though. Ooh, again, really cool visual aesthetic. Feral undergrowth. Getting through there though, are we? I assume we're going to get some kind of ability to interact with these. Bye. I love stargazing. Everywhere around us there's always something to see. Light, colours, shapes, you name it. It made me realise how wrong things were back home. It shouldn't have taken boarding a spaceship to be able to watch the stars for the first time. They're a precious spectacle, a reminder the universe is infinitely vast and we are but a tiny speck of dust. A comforting thought, at least to me. When we reach our new home, let's be sure to preserve a starry sky for our kids, alright? So this is telling me that I'm somewhere on this. Yeah. So we're still going to have to unlock an area map, I assume. Hello. Crystallizer. Ah. Okay, and that's a one-way door. So there is a way of turning our souls into consumable souls. I've forgotten the button. Oh, Coos. I noticed they've got green surfaces as well. Yeah, I think my one criticism of the game's aesthetic and gameplay so far is, well, two criticisms really. Number one, we've got no defensive ability, and that feels kinda meh. And secondly, the number of things that are getting in the way of the camera is not something I like. Ow. Because as of right now, the only option that we've got is double jump over things. Okay, we've got a special upgrade material. Oh, that's death, apparently. Map updated. Oh, map updates at bench. Okay. So they've used the Hollow Knight system, which I don't like. And actually, a surprisingly vocal number of people don't like. I thought I was a little bit out there in terms of me not liking it as a system, but no, apparently quite a number of people dislike the map updates at save points thing. That didn't work. Oh, that's... yeah. In all honesty, I would kind of like an accessibility option for that feature on the map. You know, just having the ability to see the map as of where you are. Health points are really at a premium as well. And we've not yet seen anything that suggests... I can't even remember what my point was going to be now. The exploration is quite cool. New shield parts. So 2 out of 4 pieces of hearts. Yeah, I think because everything is really quite floaty, that there is a general feeling of imprecision in the controls and in the combats. And right now, having so few hit points, stuff feels quite punishing. I do like these little call-outs all over the place, though. Like, you can clearly tell what these things are. Oh, it resets your jump if you hit those. That's what they're for. An ancient artifact. Solid material encased in a thin plastic layer displaying many cryptic texts. Okay. That could do with being explained better. But I suppose we got there in the end. Okay, so we can't... Oh, damn it. So we can use the grapple hook to pull us into enemies who will then blast us. That seems sensible. I'm assuming that was a secret findy. Sound. What's this? Another shield part. Okay, this makes much more sense now that we've figured out what that does. Maybe there was a tutorial and I missed it. Haven. That stuff has generally been deadly, so let's not go that way. Hello? Welcome to the Haven! Well, at least, that's what I'd like to say, but this place has been very unsafe since the gloom water flooded in. Goodbye, currency. Oh. Rebounce. I'm waiting for my companion, Alice. She went to the other side of that Gloomwater Lake, but she hasn't come back yet. The night never goes away over there. The plants have grown all wrong. I hear that they even eat our cores. She must be so scared. I wish I could fly like her, so she wouldn't be alone. Wibbly. Right, that's death. I am noting a general lack of save points. Nice vibes. calming. Lots of things in the way of the screen. What a mess. What was Crow thinking to face in a haven like that? The breath would never allow such behaviour if it were awake. Don't know if those are enemies or not. Yeah, I mean, this is beautiful. Elevator obstructed. Don't worry, I won't fight you. I know what needs to be done, and I know you do not do it lightly. Please accept my humble assistance. An enhancement for your sharpened tendrils. Nice. So we need to get the elevator moving, I assume. I'm assuming those are our sharpened tendrils. Oh. Ah. We're back here. Why does it let us go wee? I think the map system is a little bit rough. I think it could do with a little bit more work. Everything looks a little bit scratchy. I'd actually like to be able to zoom in just a little bit more, or turn off icons, because they're quite large and they kind of get in the way. For example, have I got a mouse cursor? I don't. This icon smack bang in the middle of the screen here. First of all, there's no legend, so I don't know what it is. But secondly, it's actually kind of getting in the way of seeing clearly what the geometry is doing. I also note, are save points even marked on this map? Is that what the diamond is that we're at just here? No, it can't be. Unless it's misaligned to the map, which is possible. We do seem to have red doors marked, so I'm assuming they're locked until we've got the appropriate key or we've been through them or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. First impressions, generally positive, but with a couple of caveats that I think are... They're not deal breakers, but they are of some concern to me. I might play some more of this. I don't know how long the demo is, but I am flagging horrendously. It's almost 2 AM. I've done my due diligence in terms of calming myself down after Lies of P. Good DLC. But this has been a good demo. Really, really lovely aesthetic. I'm intrigued by the world. I'm intrigued by what's going on. I just think there's a small number of things that are like... They're not quite working for me right now. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Let me know down below. Have you tried the Mio demo for yourself? What do you think of it? There's a lot of positives for me. A lot of positives. Stay safe, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a great day. Good night.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.